So guys, I wanted to make sure that we covered communicating with students before then. So generally there's two ways to communicate with students. One is through announcements, okay? And so these are all of my announcements. I've got them kind of pre-made, plus I've added announcements. So, like for example, week 1, week 2, week 3, and then, oh, important announcement about submission concerns. A couple days later, oh, a follow-up, and then the coronavirus stuff, all right? So one way that you can quickly communicate to all of them is through these things here. And that is essentially setting up an announcement.
Is that just a bulletin, or does it get emailed to them?
They get an email notification that it's posted, all right, and they can click it in their phones and go to it, all right? So you just click Add Announcement, and you put in a topic up here, you write your thing, you can put video, you can put all sorts of stuff in it right here. It's got all the same basic functions, right? You can tell it what sections to go to. So like for example, you could, I have 2 sections of one class, I could tell it to go to one or the other or both, okay? You can delay the posting and set a date on it, or you can send it out immediately, okay? You can add attachments to it, and you just click Save, and once you click Save, it goes out, unless you delayed it.
Can they reply?
They cannot reply to announcements, okay? Now, the other way of communicating with your students is through, well, let me back up. There's another way of communicating with them to where they can all collaborate together, which is to create a discussion, okay? So if you create a discussion, like for example, a question and answer forum, or here, I'll show you a different one that I did today. So dashboard, open in a new tab. So this is my ARC 180 course, which is, it's articulated with Cal Poly's entry-level environmental controls class. But I set up a discussion today which basically just said, you know, student opinion on how we should proceed. So, and I sent it out, they all got the thing, and so they all got that. And so, I had different students between this morning at 9 o'clock when I posted it and now basically posting their opinions. So,
and that's all public to all the students?
That's public to all the students, and this, you can read through these things and you can get their opinions real quick, and a lot of them will actually jump in there and start talking about it. So I haven't read, I've only read one of these because this morning there was only one here. So that is a second way of communicating with the students and actually setting up a medium where they can communicate with each other also.
Can you put points associated with this as an assignment?
You can make this so that it's a graded assignment, or you can make it free.
Okay.
So either way. The last way is through what they call Canvas Inbox. Okay, I'm recording this, Manny, so I'll try to get it uploaded to YouTube also. So Canvas Inbox, right, allows you to send emails to groups of students. So you can select which course you want to send it to, right? So you go here to favorite courses, and your courses should all be listed there, and you can click on that and then create. This is the write a post thing. So for example, I could just say, all right, select course, favorite courses, I'm going to send this to my ARC 180 class, right? So basically it's going to send it to everybody unless you tell it otherwise. So all in ARC 180, the teachers, the students, course sense, student groups, or you can pick one individual person if you want. Give it a subject, type in your thing here, put any attachments, any video, and click send, and it goes out to the entire group. All right? The nice thing about doing it through Inbox in Canvas is that Canvas tracks all of that communication, so it can help to validate that you've been communicating with your students, whereas the regular email doesn't have that level of validation.
Plus you have to sift through all the crap.
And you have to sift through all the other stuff. So, at any rate, so that's those are 3 ways that you guys can communicate with your students, and I think it's, as Pepe and I think Jeff were saying, we've got to probably communicate with them over and let them know, hey, we don't know exactly what's going on, we're trying. So, all right? All right, so I'll stop that.